ಅರ್ಥಪೂರ್ಣವಾದ ಸಮಾರಂಭದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷತೆಯನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಹಿಂದುಳಿದ ವರ್ಗದ ಆಯೋಗದ the peasant leaders, the trade union leaders, friends from press media and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, on my behalf, on behalf of all of you, my brother judges, the senior lawyers, and the people from Karnataka state, I express my sincere congratulations to Dr. K.VEERAMANI. I must express my thanks to the Periyar International Organization, Chicago, having recognized a right person at relevant point of time where the country is facing crisis. There is a void in the leadership to take the mantle to the people of the country, to liberate the people, weaker sections of society, people who have been neglected from ages, the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, the backward class people who have been exploited from ages. Legitimate constitutional rights have been deprived. To take their cause, proceed further, the roadmap given by the great revolutionists, 5 revolutionists you have mentioned in your speech: Mahavir Jain, Buddha, Sarvajna, Dr. Ambedkar, to carry forward the mantle, forward to get the social justice to the millions and millions of the people in this country, not arguing the cases before the court of law. As rightly pointed out by Dr. K.VEERAMANI, your role, you are 2 years senior to me. You have made a name. You made a point. You have relentlessly fought for the social justice, the concept of reservation guaranteed in Article 15 and 16.4a of the Constitution of India. The millions and millions of the people who have been waiting in the corridors of the court and the corridors of the power. People, my mothers, my sisters, from ages, despite the fact recognition of equality and equal protection of law and equal opportunity guaranteed in Article 14 and 39A and 39D of the Constitution of India, they are not getting the justice. For them, you have to take the lead today, show to the people, the politicians, the members of the parliament, members of the legislative assemblies, local self-government, to tell them that 70% of the population, the majority rule must prevail in this country. That is not the parliamentary democracy, that is the people's democracy. I hope and trust, as rightly pointed out by Dr. K.VEERAMANI, your zeal of fighting. You fought enough in the courts. You got justice to the persons who are in employment, public employment. The new concept, it must travel to the private entrepreneurs, having regard to the structure, social structure, and the policies of the government, where it can travel to the people, where the good governance of public sector undertaking has been degenerated, taken over by education institutions, taken over by the multinationals. For them, they require the legitimate constitutional concept of social equal justice to live respectably, to undone the untouchability. Every village today, I am from the village. Many number of people who have gathered here are witnesses to the untouchability still practiced everywhere. Despite the constitutional governance, 62 years of independence, equality and equal protection of laws, thousands of laws have been enacted for rendering justice to the people. But 48% of the people, homeless, houseless, no food, starvation, suicidal deaths, lakhs of people. What a great tragedy which is going in a democratic country. Good governance under the constitution is expected by the people of the country. This is the major challenge before all of us. I am hopeful that my friend, not only arguing the cases, mandates to fill up the posts of the professors and readers and whatnot in this country. That is the area where we are required to educate our people and see that they must be educated and assert their rights and enforce their rights, constitutional rights today. That is also required. I am not only telling to Dr. Ravi Kumar, the persons who have gathered here, large number of lawyers who are here, we must go back to the pre-independence movement. The pre-independence movement, sacrifice of millions and millions of the peasants, the women, the youth, the student. After the independence, today, to defend the democracy, the parliamentary democracy, which is at the crossroads, please emulate, please get inspired, get the confidence from Dr. Ravi Kumar, the way in which he has come from a village, a son of a teacher. A lady who is sitting here could able to make a mark. Please emulate. The young members of the bar today, please take up the issues concerning the people of the country, downtrodden people of the country, underdog people of the country. Those are the major issues today before us, not an irrelevant issue, a non-issue to be debated. Please ensure the country must be protected. The human rights guaranteed part 3 and part 4 of the Constitution must be ensured to that section of the people who have been neglected. There are villages today, no road. There are people who have no clothes. There are people starving without food. There are people who are employed, no employment. What is the governance? What is the parliamentary democracy? If a question is asked to all of us, we have no answer to them.